Alright, hello everybody, Zaxtor99 here. This time I'm doing a first play before launch day. This is a game called DOKA 2 Kishki Edition coming out on Monday, November the 5th. It is now November 3rd. I want to go ahead and thank the developer for offering me a free evaluation Steam key to his upcoming game. Now it says here this Kishki Edition. Let's go ahead and stop that right there real quick, guys. Kishki, if anybody is wondering, if you look it up, it does mean like a feast or a delicacy of intestines and guts. That's what it means. So anyway, DOKA 2 Guts Edition, guts served on a platter for you to eat, my friend, is a game where you kill zombies or you yourself become a zombie. This is a game where you kill in the most sophisticated ways of people. That is, where you can come up with a certain area. Alright, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This description here tells me that this developer is in fact Russian himself, and we can scroll down on the page here and see that the language supported is Russian. English is not supported, and you can have the ability to pull guts, you can kill zombies, you can be a zombie, you can trade, you can invent your own specific area. Mature content is here. So I don't know how much this game is going to be, everybody, but it doesn't look great from the looks of it. It looks like kind of a meme game. It definitely looks like a low effort game from the video trailer. And I want to go ahead and show you guys a couple of things. This developer does not have any game called DOKA 1. There is no such thing as a DOKA 1. DOKA 2 is definitely in reference to the popular game, the popular MOBA game called Dota. So this doesn't mean, this is Dota 2 is exactly what this is referring to. Right here, the free-to-play MOBA game. And that's what this game is referring to. And there's a couple of different things you can look at for this game. I hope that this first way I'm going to show you is not the intentions of the developer. So if we go to Google, guys, and we type in DOKA 2, and we also type in Russia school shooting, I found this earlier today. We see here that news coming from Russia shows that back on the 17th of October, just a couple of weeks ago at the time that I'm making this video, there was a gunman that killed, now it's 21. It's rumored to be 21 dead and up to 70 people were injured. First he bombed a college, and then he gunned down and killed 21 students, wounding many, many more before finally taking his own life. This is an 18-year-old kid that did this. It's all over the news. Now, if we go right here, guys, I believe it's maybe here. Yeah, so if we go to the site here that talks about it as well, playing online games, we're talking about Dota 2. What was the Crimea college shooter? That's where it happened. And again, you can see this, the date of this publication was on 20th of October, 3 days after it happened on the 17th of October. But it talks about what drove him to kill, and it talks about how experts were evaluating, his motivation for it and things like that. And right here, it says an expert on Russian television had already blamed the non-existent game DOKA 2. So he made a mistake. Some expert blamed this on DOKA 2, D-O-K-A 2. The game doesn't exist, or it didn't exist until it comes out on Monday, November 5th. Then it will exist. But at the time, this Russian expert blamed the shooting on DOKA 2, but obviously, presumably it was actually the online brawler Dota 2 for this particular shooting. So I hope the hell that this developer here is not making a meme piece of shit game as a meme to what that expert was saying on Russian television. However, it does make you wonder when this developer himself is Russian and this game looks rushed. I hate to sound prejudiced, guys, because I have played a few games, a few really good games made by Russian developers, but how come it seems like so many games made out of Russia by Russian developers are rushed. I'm just saying, it seems to happen far more often than it should. I'm just putting that out there. Anyway, guys, there's another explanation for this DOKA 2 as well. Alright guys, if we look on this website here, which is a website that shows recently banned applications, my good Steam friend Mellow Online pointed me out to this website. We see that just in the past couple of days, there's already been a couple of different games that were going to be named DOKA 2. DOKA 2 Hentai Strike 1.6 and DOKA 2 VCB Y City. 2 games that were banned by Valve 2 days ago just for having this name. And evidently, this is a name that developers have figured out is a way to kind of avoid the Steam algorithms and get away with whatever the hell they want. Especially when it comes to, like, you know, Bitcoin trading and gambling and stuff like that. So Sid Alpha has a video covering this topic in a lot more detail. But this is probably the more likely explanation for why this developer is naming his game DOKA 2 as well. But let's hope it's not because of the shooting and he's making a meme or a game to try to make money off of that tragedy, because that, a shooting like that left hundreds of people, with a big hole in their heart and aching and crying and mourning the loss of the person that was, killed in that shooting. But anyway, guys, I want to go ahead and take you guys for a first look on this upcoming game, DOKA 2, before it actually gets banned by Steam. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen, since they've already banned 2 DOKA 2 games for having the same kind of name. But we'll see. Maybe this one will stay. Regardless, we're going to take a look at it and give it its first, or my first impression of the game before it even launches, and we'll do that right after this. Alright, welcome back everybody. So as you see, I just launched the game DOKA 2. Here is the standard Unity launcher. I'm just going to go with the defaults here. And this is our main screen, DOKA 2. Well, as the Steam page said, there is no English support. It's all Russian. It looks like we have 2 choices here. Play as a zombie and be a zombie. I'm assuming that's what these 2 options are. And then the other option at the bottom left is quit the game. So let's go ahead and shoot the zombies first. Go ahead and get a look here around. Wow, the textures are terrible. I don't think the developer spent anything on these building assets or the zombies. I'm assuming he just purchased 1 zombie and was done. Or maybe he downloaded this one for free. I know I've seen this same zombie asset before in other games like this. What is going on with the blood here? Oh my god, guys. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, let's just go in this house, shall we? Run all the way back and get ourselves trapped in a room we can't get out of. Great. Back ourselves in a corner. Jump up on the table? What? Wait a minute. Up? What? Okay, I jump up on the table, they leave. Is this because of you? The guy on the wall. He scares them. I become one with the guy on the wall, and the zombies are fearful. They're like, oh my god, don't join that guy. Look at this. What the heck? Is this based on my height or what? But they just completely lose track of me and go away. What is going on with this freaking blood? The same blood asset just everywhere. Like different heights all over the place. Man, this game is a mess, guys. An absolute disaster. Look at this AI though, huh? Guys, this might be one of the worst games I have ever played on Steam. I mean, we're talking about like the Slaughtering Grounds by Digital Homicide. To play that game, I know I remember like complaining about how the blood just kept spraying out of those guys, but there wasn't just like blood assets laying around in the middle of the air and stuff, like not disappearing. And the AI wasn't quite this dumb. Of course, I don't know if you could jump up on a table in that game either, to be fair. But this is absolutely atrocious. Like, I'm almost wondering if the developer tried to make this game this bad. This is... I don't know whether to just sit back and laugh at it or to, like, rage at this. Like, this is seriously some of the worst shit I think I've ever seen on Steam. And the funny thing is, guys, is I play so many of these games, Game Guru games, and all these different terrible games on Steam. And I've said numerous times, oh my god, this is the worst shit I've ever played on Steam. And then something like this comes along and makes me say, nope, this is the worst I've ever played. Like, these indie developers just keep... You know, you would hope that indie developers would keep taking a step up from the best indie games out there. But I swear, some of these indie developers take pride in, like, making the worst absolute piece of freaking garbage you can possibly make. So, yes, I selected a zombie. So now we are a zombie. Look at our blotched skin here. And it's the same thing. It's the same. It's not a human. It's the same zombie asset we had when we was playing the human. Oh, except now I can chop his head off with the left mouse just by clicking him, huh? What is going on with the blood moving with him? Alright, guys. I've decided to just laugh at this. I mean, the blood puddles from the characters moving with the asset. I think that's the first time I've ever seen this, and I have played so many of these piece of shit games, but I don't think I've ever seen blood puddles from a zombie move with the freaking zombie. That was terrible. Oh god, where am I going from here? Get me out of here. I keep getting myself trapped. Aha. Okay, behind the pipes. They can't get me here. These zombies are so smart. They're all piling up in that room and they can't see the hole in the wall that I climbed through. Oh my god, and I'm able to hit them here as well. Look at my score, my health, or whatever it is in the bottom left. I don't know what that means, but I see the number. I don't know what the X, whatever it is. Oh my god. And it looks like I'm filling up a bar down to the bottom center as well. But yeah, I'm able to hit these guys and cause them to bleed. Guys, I'm still... I'm going to try to get to like 1,000. Whatever it is. Look at the blood just piling up here, guys. It looks so good. Mom, there's a new zombie game that came out on Steam. You can be a zombie or you can be a human against the zombies. And Mom, the graphics are some of the best graphics I've ever seen. It's some of the most sophisticated attacks. I think that it actually said something like that on the Steam page. Sophisticated attacks. Yeah, left clicking your mouse and filling up a bar to make a bigger blood asset, I guess, is what's going to happen. We'll see here in a second. Oh my god, we've almost got this. Oh, it's went into slow motion. All it did, guys, is take me into slow motion. It's almost like it's lagging here. Do you see that? Yeah, there's a bunch more blood assets, but I can't tell what's going on here. It just slowed everything down to like 10 frames per second. That's what it feels like, slow motion, when you fill up the bar. Wow, what a novel concept, huh? I like how we can see the blood just oozing through the wall as well. Oh my god. Let's move. Yep, I moved over a little bit and you can see the zombie assets have moved into the new room, but they can't figure out how to move over to the big hole in the wall to their right, my left, and come and get me. Yeah, they just keep trying to go through the back wall here of the house, but they can figure out how to go from room to room to try and eat at me through the windows and the walls, but Look at this blood. I mean, it's the same zombie asset over and over and over again, and exactly the same blood asset over and over and over again. And moving with WASD and your left mouse button, that's it. That's all there is. Oh, you can hit space and do a little jump as well. But we have awful textures on these assets the developer is using. Insanely mind-numbingly dumb AI, as you can see, and horrid texture, whatever you call it, texture collisions, just bleeding through the wall here. Look at that. Blood all over on this side of the wall, just splashing all over, just popping up everywhere without any kind of care or... I can see the developer here has put just a ton of time into making this game one of the best indie games of 2018. You know, and people wonder why I, you know, earlier in 2018, I think it was like in February, I decided to come through and make my M.I.S.S series, Maggot Infested Stinky Shit. And here they come. Here they come. Blood spraying up in the air. Oh no, what will we ever do? Alright, I need another wall or... Oh my god, let's attack that guy. Can we glitch our way? We did! We glitched our way over the barbed wire. And I'm assuming the zombies aren't going to be able to do the same. Nope. Wow. This is crazy, guys. Look at this, guys. I'm sitting here shooting holes through this invisible wall that I was able to glitch through. Look at this crap. With my hands, like as if I had a gun or something. Like, you know, I'm assuming you can do the same thing if you play the human against the zombies. I mean, it's all the same freaking shit. Just a buggy freaking mess of assets and zombie assets and blood assets. That's all this is. And it's just absolutely terrible. All the way around here. Look at me shooting wherever I pinpoint my little cursor there. I can put a bullet hole there. I can't hit these zombies though through the invisible wall unless I can glitch it just like that. Oh my god. This game is so buggy, so broken, and such a goddamn mess. Like, does the developer of this game feel no shame? Alright, let's just walk out away from these zombies. I don't think they're going to be able to follow me. I'm guessing I'm going to walk right through these. Yep, right through the houses. Right through the trees and fences. And yeah, look at this broken texture tearing out here. I mean, I guess I can't knock the developer too much because I don't think he expected people to come out here even to these assets. That's why he didn't make these solid textures that you can't walk through. But this game is just god-awful on so many levels. I mean, if I was going to score this game, guys, and do my controls and bugs, the controls work, but there's so many freaking bugs. I mean, I'd be like negative 100 just in bugs alone. The graphics are absolutely horrible. It's the same zombie asset, the same blood asset, like I said over and over again. I'm going to walk out here as far as I can and see if I can jump off like the edge of this whole map. If so, I'm going to say that I won the game. I beat the freaking game. I got away from the zombies, and I am eternally at peace. Yep, as I expected, guys. Bye-bye, zombie world. Bye-bye, DOKA 2. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think of this absolute catastrophe of a game. This has been Zaxtor99. Yeah, be sure you comment down below, guys. Let me know if this is like the worst shit you've ever seen. I think it may be mine. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.